We moved to Chaska in 2005, and when my daughter turned 5 in 2008, she started playing in the rec soccer program, and I worked as a coach there. One of my favorite things about CC United, even at the early rec age, was the director of coaching, Jonathan Tudor, was so friendly and welcoming, and he offered tips. I had been coaching as a high school coach and also at some other clubs. And he offered advice to those of us that were experienced coaches, also to those that had never coached before. He provided me with some new things that I had never tried before, and he's always learning and helping coaches learn and allowing me to learn and become a better coach. And that was kind of one of the first things, that and the welcoming nature of a community club and being able to play right here where we live. Having been with the club for 17 years now, there's a lot of favorite experiences I've had, from watching my kids win big games and championships. Just last year, my son won the USA Cup for CC United at the U19 age group, but also just developing a friendship there's a community not only of just parents and players, but of coaches. I played in a adult league with a bunch of coaches, and we had a ton of fun there. But just primarily watching my kids develop the friendships with the people that they have grown up playing with throughout the years, and being able to stick together as a team has probably been my favorite experience. So I have 4 kids that have been in the program. I have 2 that have already graduated out and 2 that are still playing now. And the impact that it's had on my kids, my son is still playing club soccer, and he and his friends who just finished up their U19 year last year have already gotten together to create a men's league team so that they can continue playing together, because they weren't quite ready for it to end. And I think for me, that's what has been the most fun. I was not prepared when my daughter, who is oldest, for the emotional response that she had when it was all over. I don't know why I wasn't prepared for it, but it was hard when it all ended. And the amazing thing about it is to see a response like that. You know that it meant so much, and that she's had so much fun playing soccer, and then my son having it this year. And my next son is a U17, and I hope that I'm a little bit more emotionally prepared. I don't know how emotionally prepared I'll be when my U12 kid is done and we have my last CC United game as a family. But just the lifelong friendships, and the fact that those are still, that the people that they have been playing with for years and years are still their friends. The coaches have meant so much to them growing up, and they've still maintained connections with those other coaches. It really has just been a major part of our life, and something that we've really enjoyed every summer. I can't say enough about how much the creation of the new District 112 Dome has meant to our program. When I first started, a lot of our winter practices were on hardwood floors in school gymnasiums, but now having the District 112 Dome allows us to play games, have scrimmages, and have actual play on turf all winter long. In addition, it's obviously great to be a community club and have all of your home games be so close to home, and we have fields for all age groups now, just conveniently located. So many small age group fields now that we're actually hosting a tournament, which is relatively new in my time here. So yeah. So I have been with CC United for 17 years. I have put 4 kids into the program. I have been a coach of at least one of those kids' teams for each of the last 17 years. I have really appreciated the coaching support that's helped me develop and become a better coach. My kids have loved playing with their friends and developed lifelong friendships. As a family, we have developed friendships. Some of our closest friends are other soccer parents that we get to hang out with at all the games. For my wife, it's almost like date night means that we're going to one of the games to watch some of our kids play and hang out with our friends on the sideline. So I have absolutely loved the support that we've had all around, and CC United has been like a family member to us. I'm not going to lie, there was a time when we were looking to see if we could find a different team that maybe would play at a higher level when my son was hoping to move up a different level. But even going to those tryouts and meeting with the other teams, we always came back to CC United. We never left. We searched around for a little bit, but it never seemed to be as good as what we had here. So for me, CC United has been everything that we could ask for. It has been a fantastic part of my kids' childhood, and I don't think I could recommend it any higher than I have. I'm very happy with it, and I hope you can come and join us too.